This is just a short critical thinking lesson number 45, let's call it. Still haven't heard back from the Canada Revenue Agency since the last email I sent them. So for me, money that they owe me is inaccessible to me because of their lack of efficiency, which they've never admitted to, decades ago. And we're still suffering from that now, so it's one of the reasons I avoid them unless I find I have to play the game for a project that is too linked to that nonsense. So again, I will continue to just post things online about that. Doug Ford, Premier of Toronto, was on TV today, and you can really tell the cognitive dissonance, poor guy, eh? And he's just a product of his culture, right? He's trying to do his best. But he's trying to blend in, the scientific paradigms. He's got the God bless kind of, supernatural paradigms. He's got the trying to not upset the business world. Magical paradigm, this falls under magical. And, of course he can't succeed because you can't be the premier of a province that exists in 3 different kind of universes at the same time and think that, you're not going to fall behind even more in problem solving, the increasing gaps between the culture and modernity, which is increasing everywhere. So it's kind of sad to see that. My prediction for the court case of George Floyd are pretty much going like I predicted based on HSD, but the amount of money that's going into this case to defend this guy, and it's still fighting cultural change every step of the way. Even people that know that what he did is wrong, nobody's having the right conversations. So again, an example of falling behind on what's coming for your futures as cultures in this modernity that's been out of control for you as a species with a false image of who you are since before I was born, passing these tipping points where you've already lost control and you're not going to regain it. One way to regain it would be to admit that you've suffered from a collective pathology or neuroses that's kept you from having a foundational grip on reality of who you are and where your social structures are, and therefore be able to actually apply solutions that are based in reality. But again, my predictions say that, there'll be these apparent, over the next 10 years, versions of an outside observer, such as myself, seeing, yeah, I know why you see this as a step forward, but again, you're not acknowledging all the steps backwards. And it's sad because you'll keep giving birth to new kids that are going to suffer even more.